Hello everyone, welcome back to Susie Saves. I am Susie and it is time for everyone's favorite video, the cash stuffing. So let's go ahead and get started. For those of you who are new here, hello, my name is Susie. We are a dual income household of me and my husband, and we do cash stuffings and zero-based budgeting and financial things like that. So without further ado, let's jump into the cash stuffing. So every Friday on my way home from work, I stop by the bank and I withdraw the money we need for that next week, and we sort it into categories. That is this video. So first and foremost, my coin purse. Everything I purchase with full dollar bills. And then I count my coins at the end of the year. It's just a little experiment to see if you kept all your change throughout the year, how much money that would be. I've been more diligent with it this year, so I'm actually really excited to see how much it is. But that'll be coming about a few months from now when we look at our new year budget. This is my wallet binder. This is the binder that stays in my purse that has categories easily accessible when we're out and about. So miscellaneous is still full. I think this is the fourth week in a row that it's been full. I still continue to budget for it because I do think we're gonna need it at some time, but maybe we'll lower it to $10 or something. Gas is empty. It is now cold outside, so I will be paying with my debit card to get gas instead of cash. Dining, I need to take this out of here. This is rollover, so every week I put money in here, and then what is not spent gets reallocated elsewhere, just to make sure the money doesn't fly off. Groceries, something, there we go. And go ahead and take this money out. All right, and those are all that we have in here. So we're gonna go ahead and pull out the money we have for this week and put it away. Now, this week is a magic week, so we don't have as much money as we normally have because we don't have as much to pay for. For instance, we always save for rent based on a 4-week month. So the 5th week, we do not owe rent or anything like that. So we have 100 and 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, and $10. Had to make sure. So this is the money we'll be using for our cash stuffings today. Let's jump on into it. So like I said, this is fully funded and gas is not getting funded. For groceries, oh, dining, yes, dining. Dining gets $50. Oh, I was ahead of myself there. So this is normally enough for us to go out and eat, but we could also not and roll it over and have like $100 every 2 weeks to go out if we wanted a more expensive restaurant experience. Groceries gets $75. This is only for food items. We have a separate category for paper goods, as well as for food, like fresh fruits and vegetables that our animals get. So that is it for the wallet binder. This brown binder is my husband's, but we combined our finances, so it's no longer needed. I've been thinking about what to do with this binder, but I just have not decided exactly yet. The pink binder is my binder. Personal and entertainment, these things have been being put into a separate account online, so we don't need to worry about them. Car insurance. Let me go ahead and get these out. Oh gosh, where are they? There we go. Car insurance gets $13. And this will need to be at $650 by the end of the year. And it is at 100, 2, 3, 4, 500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 576. I just remembered I'll need to write this stuff down. And then bills is this is for our phone bill. It's the same amount, so we should expect this to also be up to $576. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yes, perfect. That just means that we've been putting the correct amount of money into this, and it should be completed by when it's needed. So perfect. Last but not least is our family binder, which is this green Susie channel colored binder here. Rent, like I said, it's not getting anything. It is 1 month ahead, so I just want to go ahead and make sure that it is, basically. So this should be $800. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. So this is just if anything were to happen, we would have that money. Car maintenance is getting $10. I like this to be $1,000 in here, just in case something goes wrong. I know that this is not $1,000, so we'll see how close we are to that. 100, 2, 300, 400, 500, 6, 700, 800, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 900, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Yep, so we're just $20 shy here. I'll have to look and see. I believe we've got quite a bit of rollover, so I'll try to go ahead and put that in there. But right now it's 900. No, what was it? 920? Is that right? I don't know if that's right. I think it's 980. But we'll go back through and count that again and try and see if we can get that up to $1,000. Next is pets. This is also getting $10. This is flea medicine, food, and then a vet appointment. So there should be $500 in here for the vet and then some extra money. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. Great. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600, and $20. So that's really, really good, actually. That's higher than I thought it was, so that'll be good for, I know one of the lizard lights is out, and then, like I said, the vet will be coming up in February, so. After this, we got health and beauty. This will be used for some co-pays. We'll have to see exactly how much we should put in here, or how much we want to keep just like on a card somewhere or something, but we'll have to see. So 120, 30, nope. 120, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20. So $220 in there. We use this also for like supplements and vitamins and prescriptions and stuff like that, so. Gifts, look how big this one is. Ugh. So this is for Christmas, which is obviously coming up soon. But I also think I want to do an angel tree or two. So we'll see how much is in here. I'd like to add some more in here to go ahead and do those things. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 320. So I am going to look around and see, get a feel of who wants to exchange gifts and if they have a price for anything. I know my two friends do, but they're only doing $30 a piece. So if that's the case, we'd have plenty of money. I think me and my brother decided we didn't want to do anything. So mostly it'll be my mom. We'll have to see if she wants to do gifts. She tends to be a big gift giver. So we'll see if she is interested in anything. Entertainment, we probably won't be adding any money in here. Let's see how much is in here. 50, 120, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3. So $173. There's not a whole lot going on at the end of the year, to be honest. I don't know if there's anything. It just gets so cold. We tend to not go out, so we'll see if we end up using that money or not. I'm guessing we're not, and it's just going to roll over to the new year, so we'll see. Housing and groceries, this is fully funded. This is, like I said, we don't pay for like toilet paper, paper towels, tissues, things like that in our grocery fund. This is the fund for paper goods. So this is fully funded, and we went ahead and fully funded, whoopsies, my husband's as well last week, so super duper happy about that. This week for stocks, we made a ginormous investment for Halloween where we went ahead and added $630 to that, which brings our contributions in that account up to $1,923, which is fantastic. That's a lot of money. So, alrighty, let's come back here. So these $2 I'm gonna keep for my $1. I have like a $1 folder because I hate going to the bank and withdrawing $1. So I'm gonna keep that over there. Then we have 50, 10, and 20. So let's see. Oh yes, let's go over car maintenance and see if we can get this up to $1,000. I think we can. Oh, that's a lot of fives. Is that 55s? I think it's even more than 55s. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So go ahead and do that exchange. And then I'm just gonna double make sure. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Perfect. And now we're gonna count this all again. Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, 850, 60, 70, 80, 90, 900, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Yes, so we're at 980. We're gonna go ahead and put that extra 20 in here and get that up to that $1,000, which is what I would like it to be at. Basically just for like emergencies. I feel like $1,000 is plenty for like an emergency that were to happen. So, or if it needs routine maintenance, you know, that tends to be more money. We can just do that. So what do we got in here now? We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put that into our gifts. Like I said, really want to look at doing an angel tree this year. So, maybe 2, we'll see. So, woohoo, gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, I should count this though. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So 380 in here now, which is plenty. That is a lot of money. So we will go ahead and start looking at people in need. I've also been debating doing something for Thanksgiving with like a food pantry or something, but I'll need to do a little bit more research before I decide which one or where or how, all that stuff. So that is it for our cash stuffing. Thank you everyone so much for being here. I super duper appreciate you. Tomorrow we'll have the budget with me for this week. We'll get to see this a little more in depth. And then Tuesday we'll do our Transfer Tuesday video where we'll talk about our online transfers with our stock account. So thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, everyone.